Afternoon. This is motorbike update. This is my VT600 Shadow, American import. Came exactly the way that you see it now, except for the front mudguard, which I have replaced, and it has now cracked again across here. And as you can see, the bike is got nearly 29,000 miles on it. It's the year 2000, so in 20 years it's done 30,000 miles, which is not a lot. And haven't replaced the tyres, but the fork seals went, and we've been fork seal oil, you know, as the forks went up and down. The forks were wallowing, you know, wasn't great. So I phoned up my own mate Billy McCutcheon from years gone by, and Billy does all my motorcycle maintenance. Keeps me right, because I often miss so much, and Billy's the expert and I'm just a total amateur, an enthusiastic amateur. But anyway, whenever I took the fork seals off and took out the springs, they were shot. And I wasn't really surprised, because she did wallow an awful lot. So we replaced those springs and both forks with, you know, good heavier springs, and he put gaiters on the front. And I think they look okay. I think they look grand. I've ridden bikes with gaiters most of my life, and they do protect the forks. I was riding the bike up home, would you believe? You would not believe this. And the speedo cable snapped on me. And I didn't know that it had snapped until I took the bike back down to Billy, and he pulled the speedo cable off here, and it had snapped about 3 inches up, which rather surprised me. But the handling and the handling is much stiffer, as you know, doesn't wallow, and it's easier keeping a line going round corners, and you can, you know, drop more speed on going round corners, and you can ride with confidence. So well done to Billy. And this is Billy's card. He specialises in older bikes. He's a good guy, and you know, he doesn't ask for much, and this is his wee card. So that's just a motorbike update, and he's getting the speedo cable for me. I was just doing the tyres there. Back tyre loses a few pounds every fortnight, so you have to keep on top of that. And Billy, who keeps the internals all correct and all the rest, suggested to me you could do giving the bike a bit of a clean. I can't remember the last time I cleaned it, and I'm out on it all the time. I don't usually ride in rain, mind you, so it doesn't really suffer that way, but I must get round to cleaning it, you know. I was told by the previous owner not to use water on it, because, you know, that could encourage the rust. Well, he found it encouraged the rust. So I use a chrome cleaner. I must get round to cleaning it. I like to be out and about even over the winter time, if possible. So safe riding to you. Ride safe.